That was on my birthday too.
Oh my god. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Robert Payne. Tonight I'm going to be speaking to you about parent-taught driver's education. As a Texas peace officer, I've seen a tremendous amount of senseless deaths. I've witnessed the devastating carnage of motor vehicle crashes and have sorted through the mangled bodies trying to figure out who is who of the leftover pieces of many young victims. Then just to go back and give their parents the worst news that they never wanted to get. Nationwide, motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death among 15 to 20-year-olds. According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, in 2006, 3,490 drivers in this age group died in motor vehicle crashes, and an additional 272,000 were injured, costing more than $34 billion in medical costs and property damage. There are two main contributing factors to this, and it's immaturity and lack of driving experience. Some people argue that 16-year-olds should not be allowed to get a driver's license. And medical research has shown that a portion of their brain, which weighs risk and manages judgment and controls impulsive behavior, doesn't develop until the latter teen years through age 25. In Texas, all new drivers under the age of 18 are required to take driver's education. So what this means is parents of teens between the ages of 15 and 17 are required to enroll their child in a driver's education course, either their child's school or a private source. The cost of these courses can range anywhere from $100 to $700 per student. Households with more than one child may have a hard time affording these fees. These households who cannot afford to send their child to driver's education are forced to make their child wait until they turn 18 to get their driver's license. Is it a bad thing to have to wait until 18 to get a driver's license? The older the better, right? Not necessarily though. What was happening was teens were turning 18 and getting their driver's license with little to no prior instruction or driving experience. The Texas Department of Public Safety realized that there was a problem with this requirement, and on April the 1st, 1997, Texas implemented a parent-taught driver education program. This program allows parents to teach their child how to drive, giving parents a say in how much and what kind of driver's education their child receives. The program has minimal requirements, which include 32 hours of classroom instruction, 7 hours of behind-the-wheel instruction, and 7 hours of in-car practice. A student must be at least 15 years of age to obtain a learner's permit. They must be enrolled in high school or in an accredited program leading towards a high school diploma. And the course must be completed prior to the student's 18th birthday to receive credit under this program. With a timeline of 3 years, parents can decide whether the minimum state requirements are enough where they can customize the program to encompass the state minimum requirements, the learning abilities of a child, and the parent's requirements. As a parent, I can tell you my requirements are more stringent than those of the state. I like the fact that I can just adjust the program to fit my children individually. Now, this potential to be involved in an accident, but I believe the likelihood will be greatly reduced. How the program works is the parents request the program packet from the Texas Department of Public Safety, License Issuance Bureau, or their local driver's license office. They do this by filling out the required forms and sending in the $20 application fee. The state forwards the necessary paperwork to the local driver's license office, who then acts not only as the licensing authority but also as the proctor for the course. The state then sends the program packet to the parent. Once the teen has completed the program and met the minimum requirements, they are eligible to obtain the driver's license. The number of teenagers killed in motor vehicle accidents each year is a disturbing and unacceptable number. In one way or another, affects us all. It is our job as parents to do all we can to protect our children. And although we cannot control every aspect of our child's life and how they react when they are alone behind the wheel, through programs such as Parent-Taught Driver's Education, we can control how much education and training they receive. Thank you.